Hello. It's Wednesday, September. I don't know what day, just Wednesday. So this week we're sharing our worst insult, or the meanest thing the meanest thing someone's ever said. And I know what mine is. So mine was having lunch with a friend of mine, and we're just chilling, talking about whatever, and it's a good conversation, like, we're connecting, like, becoming better friends, and randomly, out of nowhere, he's like, "Crystal, I would so date you if you lost weight, like, you have such a pretty face, I would totally date you." And I'm like, "Cool, thanks." Like, I don't even, like, one, it pissed me off because I don't even like you. I would never even date you. Even if you grew a whole 2 feet, I wouldn't like you. Because I like tall guys. But I still wouldn't like you. No. This is not, I don't even care if you would date me or not. Why would you even think that I wanted to date you? And then, I have a lot of guy friends, and I think the worst insult is something that just kind of happens when I know that no matter how good of friends we became, like, they would never date me. Maybe too because I'm a bitch. I am a bitch. I'm a bitch. I can be a major biatch. It's like weird seeing friends of mine go after really lame girls, especially when you feel like you really connect with that friend. And if you're one of my friends and you're watching this, don't get any ideas, because I'm not talking about anyone specifically. But yeah, so it's kind of like a whole situational thing as opposed to just like one insult that like is the worst. Okay, so our best compliment would be, I used to live in like dorms in Vegas, and when I was there was a group of people who came, and they were all like young kids, and so they had a leader, and I was hanging out with this girl in front of our bedroom door, and she's like this really pretty girl from SoCal, blonde and whatever. And all the guys always liked her. And the leader, okay, so this group, their leader comes up to us, and he's introducing himself, and he's like, "Hey." And he's like, he asked the girl, I think her name's like Rachel or something, and he goes, "What's her name? Beautiful?" But he was talking about me. And I was like, asshole. And I went in my room and I shut the door, and I was like, "I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm so mad. How dare he do that? You can't humiliate me in front of that girl. I'll kick her ass." And I was so angry. So we kept on having encounters all week where he would like ask people if my name was beautiful, and I don't even remember what else he said. Just really nice things. And I was so pissed. I wanted to punch his stupid, puny face. His cute, puny face. And, then the last day that he's in town, I see him talking to one of my best friends across the room, and they're both looking at me, and they're just talking, and I was like, "Motherfucker, you've got to be kidding me. Like, what could he possibly be saying? Like, why is he trying to humiliate me in front of everyone?" One by one. So after the group leaves, and I go up to my friend, and I'm like, "What did that jerk say to you about me? I know he was talking about me." And he's like, "Why is he a jerk?" And I was like, "Because he's been calling me beautiful to everyone, and he's such an ass, and like, just so angry. I was so angry. And he goes, "Well, actually, he said that you were the prettiest girl he's ever seen." And I was like, "What?" Are you sure? He wasn't talking about me. He's talking about someone else. That was the nicest thing I think anyone's ever said to someone about me. And at the time I had like red hair. I cut it all off, and I had a septum ring. I had my labret pierced, and I like dressed like a boy because I was really into metal. Also, can I say that I love you girls. You guys are so much fun. And you guys crack me up. And Geely, Ma, I can't say it. Is that your real name? I love chatting with you on Gmail. It makes my morning better. The other girl, the two Southerners, you guys are adorable. And that's all I have to say. Two foreigners, you guys are also awesome and totally adorable, and you have the best accents, and I'm jealous. And Megan, you're hilarious, and you crack me up, and we're gonna hang out someday. Soon. Am I forgetting someone? I don't think so. Lucy, come to America. Come shop here. There's some good shopping here. You just have to put in the hours to get it, what you want. Get a sewing machine. If you get a sewing machine, sometimes you'd be really amazed. Except if you buy jeans, don't hem them yourself.